Here, an Inuit family sits in front of their camp at Plover Bay in northern Alaska.
This is Nosy News Lady with Need to Know It All News in Alaska. Little girl, how do you like living here?
I don't like it at all. It's cold and I can't sleep and it gets my brain.
Oh, I see. What about you, sir? How do you like living here?
It's awful. I can't grow anything. And it's hard to get dry firewood.
Oh. And what about you, madam? How do you like living here?
I don't like it at all. It's hard to cook.
Hard to cook, okay. Well, little girl, what do you do all day?
I help my mother cook and I help my father find dry fire.
Must take a long time. Sir, how did you make your home?
I made it out of the animal skins that I find around here from my game that I get.
I see. And, ma'am, how do you prepare food for your family?
Well, I use the dry firewood to cook and the game that my husband gives me.
Sounds interesting. You, little girl, what are your clothes made from?
Most of the animals that have fur.
Aha, that must be warm. Sir, what do you do all day to help your family survive?
Well, I basically find firewood, and I try to get them some of the snow so they don't dehydrate. And make sure that they stay awake so in the snow they don't fall asleep.
I'll keep you awake right now. Madam, how do you help your family survive in this environment?
Well, I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner 24/7 most of the time. I give them snacks, and I save food, too.
Aha. Little girl, how do you help your parents?
I help my mom by giving her the ingredients she needs. Well, there's only a little bit. And I help my dad make the wood so it can be warm and toasty.
I see. And sir, what is the hardest thing about adapting to this environment?
It's about no food. You can't plant anything.
That would be quite difficult. Ma'am, what will you do in the winter?
Well, as I said before, I'm saving food, and if we can find enough firewood and save up that, I will cook us that leftover food.
And what kind of game do you three eat?
Well, we basically eat some deer that comes around here because they'll be fat because they ate all the spring food.
Sounds like a wonderful
And sometimes we eat polar bear when we can find them, and wolves.
Polar bear, wolves. You must be very brave to hunt those things for your family. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'll allow you to get inside and get warm. This is Nosy News Lady with Need to Know It All News in Alaska, signing off.